too cool for the second grade. I'm amazed, I'm afraid. I'm too cool for the second grade. There is nothing you can do that I am not already to there is nothing you can do that I have not already done to myself.
What is up, YouTube? nexesotaku here, bringing you another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This is an RU match against an RPX opponent. His name is Shad Lightning, so let's get this battle underway. I'm going to lead off with my chillax bro, as I go for the trick on his electivire, and I don't know why it's so fast, but this is a really long battle, so I try to make it as short as possible. Here's for that sub, and he's going to be subbed all this time, so I'm just going to go for the V switch. And I was surprised I actually did damage. I was like, I wonder if motor drive would actually work for the substitute, blah blah blah, I just don't know. I was confused by that, but whatever. I'm going to send in Mrs. Hat to get off a quiver dance, hoping to get off some stuff, and then I see this guy in, and I'm like, I don't want him setting up any T-waves or any substitutes, so if I can get the sleep powder off, and he stays asleep for at least one turn, I can get another quiver dance off, and hopefully kill it with a petal dance. But he gets the first turn wake, I'm pretty sure, here, and goes for the T-wave, which he does, and it's annoying. So yeah, I'm going to get T-waved, and I'm paralyzed, and I'm very unhappy. And then he has Iron Head, and I'm like, wow, Iron Head. So I guess he's going to try to flinch me until I get his slow start, like, off. So yeah, I'm actually more partial to the sub Thunderwave scenario, but that's just me. So I'm just going to get the pedal dance off, and then the flinch or the parahacks are not going to happen now, and I'm just going to finish it with another pedal dance. It's going to go down pretty nicely, but I'm at 27 HP, and Mrs. Hat did not get to do anything. So this is in Sharpedo. I'm just going to leave this in Death Fodder to see what type of Sharpedo this is. I see the Ice Beam. I'm thinking it's probably special, but it's that Life Orb, so it could be mixed. I'm not sure, but I'm going to send in my Judo Chop, seeing what he goes for. I was expecting to protect or some sort of switch out here, so I go for the bulk up, but he indeed does what I predicted, so he goes for the crunch. See how much I guess it would do. It's not going to kill me, and I'm going for the deep punch. I figured he'd over-predict me to predict him to switch into his Carifagaragarus, which he doesn't do yet. He switches in his Phoenix, and I go for nothing. Actually, I switch out. I'm going to send it I'm a wall, because I just want to see what this Multi-Race is going to do. I really wish I kind of set up rocks before this, but I don't have anyone that uses stealth rocks on this team, which I should probably start using. But I'm going to go for the Toxic here and try to stall it out, because I don't want it to... I don't really know what it's capable of. I've only seen Air Slash, probably a Fire type move, maybe Fire Blast or Flamethrower, and most definitely Roost. So I'm going to go for the Scald here, and yeah, I just want to kill this thing. I'm going to go for the Recover, because I want to see what it locks itself into, which is going to be Ice Punch. I really don't have anything on my team that really likes to take an Ice Punch, so I'm just going to stay in and finish off this this Electivire. So he's going to go for the Ice Punch, and I'm like, Ice Punch, I'm going to go for the Scald, and it's pretty much going to kill it. No, it doesn't. It actually gets a burn, and he's at 1 HP right now, I'm pretty sure. And he's going to get the burn damage, and it's going to kill him, which I was like, yeah, that's what happened. So he's going to send his Phoenix. I'm just going to go for the Scald here just to get some damage off and get a switch into something new. Just want to gauge the damage. I say I did about half or a little over half, and yeah. So which means I could probably switch in something and take it out, but I'm not sure. I'm going to send in my my Crocodile here. He's going to send his Anubis, and I'm just going to go for my Rock Slide here. Noticing that most of his Pokemon left are weak to Rock Slide, but I was expecting it to do a little bit more damage. But as for the Willisman, burns my Chillax bro, which is all good, because it is a special attacker and whatnot. So I'm going to go for the Discharge here, see how much it does. It does about half, and then he goes for that fucking Power Split. And this video is going to get really fast here, because this rest of this battle is just fucking stally as hell. This part's going to be sped up in some minutes. So he's going to send his Titanic. I'm just going to go for the Discharge here. I'm going to get the Parahacks. Here I'm like wondering. I'm like, alright, I see a Regice and a Carifagaragus on his team. Which one of these guys will use Rest? I've seen more Regice is that use rest, so I'm figuring him as the rest user because I don't figure he'd have 2 rest guys on his team. That usually is just unusual. So I'm going to go for the bulk up as he goes for the Thunder Wave. I'm not too, I don't care about being paralyzed all that much because I don't have any speed investments anyway. So he's going to sit as Anubis, predicting me to go for the Dream Punch, but I predicted him to predict me to go for the Dream Punch, so I'm just going to go for the Eye Punch, hoping to get some freezes, but I do not. He goes for that painful power split here, and it just, like, breaks my shit. So basically our attacks are put together in average and divided back between us, which is probably non-existent. He's probably all special attack investment, and yeah, it's kind of sad. So yeah, I'm trying to, I believe what I do all the time, I always think everyone's set is the same as my own, because my career progress is a Calm Mining, Will-O-the-Wisp, Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Fighting set, with max defense and max HP. But his is a little bit more annoying in that way, so he goes for the Roost. I predict him to Roost here, so I'm just going to go for the D-Punch, which I'm going to get some health back. It's going to be nice, and I'm like, fuck, I did not do anything. I am like, +2 bulk up. It's not going to do anything. So yeah, I get the Parahax here, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I'm just going to go for the Dream Punch again, I'm pretty sure, thinking it might Roost again, but it doesn't. I actually get the Para, no, I don't get the Para. I go for the Shadow Sneak, see how much that does. It does a little bit, but it's still about a 3-hit KO. It answers the Power Split again, and I probably won't be able to dent it anymore at all. So I'm going to go for the Moonstone here, as he goes for the Shadow Ball. It's going to do not a lot. Roughly around 100 damage-ish, about 1/4 of my HP is gone. So I go for the special, the light screen here to raise my special team special defense. And here I'm like, okay, how many hits can I get in and wound him with psychics until I actually have to switch out? That is enough, and then I don't know why here, but I'm like, I expected him to go for the power shift or whatever, or the Shadow Ball, so I'm just going to go for the Lunatic Snow I'm burned, and I just want to free switch into something, but he actually goes for the rest, which I am like, damn, because I knew for a fact another Psychic probably wouldn't kill it, and it would be able to easily kill my thing would probably end up dying to burn damage the next turn. So yeah, that's the reason I did that shit. Don't mock me, it was a terrible play, but I don't regret it, because, yeah. But I'm going to go for the Volt Switch here. There's nothing much I can do, but I'm going to send in my Chillax Bro, or no, my Judo Chop. Here, and I'm hopefully to get some bulk ups on this stupid thing. It's going to go for the Ice Beam. I guess predicting my switch into my Crikey to go for the Rock Slide, or something crazy, or just to gauge how much damage it'll do. So, this is where I should have predicted the switch. Or, I might have actually predicted the switch. I'm pretty sure I actually went for the Ice Punch here. Trying to hit something. Here I go for the Shadow Sneak, hoping to kill it off, and it roosts, and I'm like, no. I was about to rage quit sooner or later here, because these the roost, the rest, and like the walliness of it all is just, it was just getting annoying. So I goes for the Flamethrower. It's going to be a crit, but I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. It's going to be a crit. We're just having crits all over the place. It's going to be a crit party here. But, sadly, it's not going to do diddly enough. Diddly squat, really. So here I go for the Shadow Sneak again, hoping to actually kill it off. But he predicts that and switches into his Coriferous to take it. So I get the Mummy off, and I'm like, alright, if I can get at least 2 bulk ups, I might be able to actually kill this thing if it doesn't wake up in 2 turns. So I'm just going for the bulk up here. It's like, alright, still asleep. Alright, don't wake up. Don't get a second turn, wake up. It's asleep. Alright, I got the bulk ups. Now I'm going to go for the Ice Punch, hoping that it will do over half. So I'm like, alright, it's all good. Don't wake up. He wakes up and goes for the Power Split. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I am just, and I get the Parahax. It's just sad. I think this is where actually I get the Parahax like 1,000 times. See this, bam. Oh no, Parahax. alright, I just want to get an Ice Punch off. Boom. Parahacks. I'm like, I just want to get an Ice Punch off. Please, let me do something. This is the Shadow Ball. I go for the Ice Punch. It's a crit. It does about maybe a little under half. I go for the Shadow Sneak, thinking he was going to finish me off with the Shadow Ball. And so I let myself die. Because he's pretty much useless. I can't hurt the thing. So instead of my Chillax Bro, no way I can easily kill it off with a Discharge. But I'm going for the Volt Switch, predicting the switch into his Titanic. I'm actually pretty sure. And another stall war occurs. I'm just going for the Rock Slide again, which is a stupid mistake. He's just going to get that health back. It's dumb. And I'm just raging right now. Since the Phoenix, I go for the Discharge, which was probably a bad move I was playing, because that Phoenix didn't really have to die here. But I'm going to go for the Discharge, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to kill this guy, because I don't want to switch into the thing, because Ice Beam will probably easily one-hit KO my Crocodile. So I'm just going to go here, and it's going to be back and forth, back and forth. And I'm like, alright, since his Cover for Growth doesn't have Rest, this Regice Pro doesn't have Rest, it's probably just a Thunderbolt, maybe like another status-affecting move, like Toxic or something, or some sort of like Curse, or who knows, Explosion, because I run Explosion on my Regice. So I'm just like, alright, I can just whittle it down and kill it. I'm like, alright, maybe one Discharge more. Please just kill it. And it leaves it with 90. And I was like, Rest! Rest! My God! No! But I'm going to switch out here, and I'm just like, fuck this shit. I'm like, my only way is to this. I'm going to predict this switch into Anubis, go for the Crunch, and I'm just going to play my luck and stay in until I kill something with Crocodile's Crunch. It's like, if he stays in, I can crunch him twice, and he'll die, and I'll switch that in, and I can switch back into my freaking Chillax Bro and go for a Volt Switch. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go for the V-Switch, as they're still asleep, hoping they'll stay asleep until I can pull off a Rock Slide. So I switch in my Crikey, and I go for the Rock Slide, and it does a little over half, which I didn't expect it to kill, because Reggies are bulky motherfuckers. So I'm going for another Rock Slide for the win, and that flinch actually won me the game, so yeah. It was pretty freaking awesome, and I enjoyed it, so yeah. There's going to be a link to his channel in the description, so rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.